MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Colorado Rockies. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play.
Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Well, I wanted to see how he might respond to a little adversity, but I wasn't expecting it to happen after the first guy leads off with a leadoff hit. Now he's in a stretch. Let's see if he's able to get through the rest of the inning. Maybe get a double play, a pop fly. We'll see how this unfolds.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball in one spot, he's going to call it, particularly off the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Phillips becomes the first out of the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. For on awaiting the 1-0. 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
On the ground is short. This could be two. There's one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes ball one.
Blackmon.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out. Runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
No one out with a runner at second. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Blackmon is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one. I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt here. Yeah, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. David Dahl is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to short. And he is in there. Throw gets him 2 down. Standing in, Trevor Story. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he just misses with a curveball. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting 6, left fielder, Gerardo.
In is Gerardo Parra. From the stretch. And that misses, ball 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for. Here's John Jaso now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
John Jaso.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 5th, right fielder.
Now at the plate, number 7. And he's ready to take his first cuts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Parra, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6.
So striding forward now, number 17. Yes, he'll get his campaign at the plate. Started right here. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Stepping in now, Pedro Carmona, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 pitch. Left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Number 75 is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike one.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Number 7 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting 8.
Now batting, Rogers.
Number 1.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
In now, number 49. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Charlie Blackmon. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Jason will be under it to put it away, and the inning is over. 1 left for now in the box, Jet Bandy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jet Bandy.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first.
Zach Davies.
Domingo Santana will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody
16,
out.
Domingo Santana.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
The 0-1 delivery. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit well on the ground to first. And he's safe.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Bare-handed for one. On to first, and they get them both. Ready for another chance? Phillips, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, they get the 2-out RBI, but I go back to that error earlier in the inning that set the whole inning up. And the way it's playing out right now, that may really hurt them.
Into the box now, number 75. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1 strike.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Number 85 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 85.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Arenado.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And he's retired, 1 away.
Up next for Colorado.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third, because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Ian Desmond comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. A man at third with 1 away. And he misses 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Got him.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit, driver run in. That is really a special feeling, but man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Changed defensively for the
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gerardo Parra will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. VR onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Here's John Jaso now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Jaso.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So there's
a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
The right fielder.
Standing in now, Kirk Neuenhuis. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Parra arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in to try it again, number 17. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Arenado is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Pedro Carmona.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Carmona. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jet Bandy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tom Murphy.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Rogers. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Tried to go back to back. I don't know who set up the other. He swung through the first one, didn't look good. I would have came back with a slider too. He made a great adjustment and got the base hit though.
Number 49 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Here's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. That's in there, base hit, a reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Perez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. David Dahl stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's his first double on the year. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And the inning is 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. A runner left on. Orlando Arcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Orlando Arcia.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Pitch on the way. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Villar.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to 3rd, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now.
77.
Phillips. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, number 75.
Striding in, number 75 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
First baseman, John.
Digging in and looking for more, John Jaso. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Oh, that's out.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next two hitters coming up.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Into the box, Kirk Neuenhuis, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation. Matt Belisle is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Matt Belisle.
Ian Desmond is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
For Colorado,
riding in once again, Trevor Story. Singled homer run in his last time up. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Villar is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 17. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 17
sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now, that's that old-school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Up next for
ready once again, Pedro Carmona. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Drilled to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Dahl on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Next for Milwaukee.
At the plate, Matt Belisle. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rogers ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll. Hader enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Milwaukee, Number
Ready
71.
for another chance? Tom Murphy, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Catcher, Tom Murphy.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, number 1.
Riding in once again, Rogers. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
1-1.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Number 49. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they still lead this one 4-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Jonathan VR.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Ball
2-0.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
digging in to try it again.
77.
Phillips, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game.
1-0.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 75.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Charlie Black. Blackman.